Okay, let's dive into a scary scenario: how a regional conflict can spiral into a full-blown world war. We're going to follow this crisis from the very first spark all the way to its global consequences. So, it all kicks off with a coordinated US and Israeli attack aimed at Iran's leadership. That first week is just this massive air campaign, totally unprecedented in its speed and scale. And the firepower on day one, just immense. The goal was clearly total system shock from the get-go. But Iran doesn't just hit back at the US and Israel. They go after almost everyone nearby. Hundreds of missiles and thousands of drones are launched, targeting a dozen different countries at once. Suddenly, famous spots in Dubai, places you thought were safe, are now on the front line. And that just shatters Dubai's whole economic model, which was built on being that one safe haven. Okay, so this isn't a regional problem anymore. It's now an instant global economic crisis. Iran shuts down the Strait of Hormuz. A third of the world's seaborne oil flows through there. The impact is immediate. Energy prices skyrocket, and that means global inflation is about to go way up. And then, bam, the airspace over the Middle East, a huge hub for air travel, becomes a no-fly zone. Get this. Over 18,000 flights canceled in just 1 week. Tens of thousands of people stranded. And of course, it doesn't stay regional. The economic chaos starts pulling in other major world powers. You've got allies getting involved, borders being crossed, and defense pacts are now on the table. The US and Israel also try to weaken the regime from the inside by arming ethnic militias. This is a huge gamble. It could lead to a total collapse, creating a refugee crisis like we've never seen. So, with the world in chaos, the US president faces an impossible choice. There's just no clear way to win. What's the end game here? Because stopping or continuing both look catastrophic for everyone. And that's the thing. At this point, there are absolutely no good options left for anyone. It leaves you with a really chilling question. In a world this connected, how do you even stop a war like this?